Hi guys, welcome back to Podcast. So for today's video, I will be reviewing this model. So what we have here is the CM model or the colorful miniature model. And if you see the silhouette, this is obviously the McLaren Senna GTR. And if you see the color of the packaging, well, maybe you could tell what color of this model is using. And this is the model. Well, it kind of represents what the packaging looks like this. We got this like purple and pink, and that's because the model itself, it kind of has this what do you call it, like a midnight purple or a chameleon paint job. Like when you look at it in a different angle, the color changes, and we'll get into that later, but I want to talk about the packaging first. So as I said before, the packaging itself, it has like this colorful like purple and pink color, and also we got the CM model logo in here, and also the McLaren and the Senna logo. And on the bottom, we could see that this model is already a licensed product by McLaren. And you could see the writings in here, the McLaren Senna GTR, McLaren official licensed product. And this version, this chameleon version, is also the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon exclusive model for the 2024 event. So if I'm not mistaken, like for this year, the 2024, CM model released two exclusive McLaren Senna GTR. The first one being the Harrods, the like the first video that I posted about a diecast review in this channel. You could watch it. So the McLaren Harrods is the first exclusive model, and also it happens to be the first release of the McLaren Senna GTR by CM model. And then the second one, this one. So this is the second release of the McLaren Senna GTR by CM model, and also it happened to be the second exclusive model of this McLaren Senna GTR. And this is the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon. Meanwhile, the Harrods, the yellow one, it's a Hobby Expo China exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, like the HEC 2024 event. Meanwhile, this is the HK or the Hong Kong Toy Car Salon 2024 exclusive edition. So anyway, um, I'm going to open the packaging and then we'll take a look at the model. We have the model right here. So this is what the model looks like. And it's actually pretty much the same thing as the previous Senna GTR in the Harrods livery in yellow. But I think, in my opinion, like in this color and in this version, that I get to see the body lines more clearly, because the color itself, in my opinion, like it is thinner than the yellow Harrods version, because this is a metallic paint, and usually metallic paint have a slightly more thin layer of paint than the glossy one, so it is better. And also, like I said before, the color itself, it's kind of like have this chameleon paint job, like. So if you see it in a different angle, you see a different color. Like let me switch on another light so you could see better. And if you see right here, you could see the base color. I might say, like, the base color is purple, like you see it in this video, the same one as this McLaren Senna writing. So this is the purple. And then if you see it kind of like this angle, you see some kind of blue, I think. And then if I put the light kind of back there, you see that the color shifted once again to this kind of brownish or purple. And then we'll go back to the deep purple, and then you see the blue here. And it's kind of amazing that CM model did this kind of paint job in a 64 scale model. Um, and also, before I talk more about the diecast, I just want to like inform you guys that this model is not like a fantasy paint, like maybe CM model trying to look like a Skyline GTR R34 Midnight Purple, and no, it's not, because this particular version of the Senna GTR in this color is a real car that was sight in Hong Kong. Let me show you this information. So I got this from the classic.com website, and this is the car. This is the 2020 McLaren Senna GTR, and it was sold in an auction in Hong Kong in 2023. This is the date and a year, and it was sold for $1 million. So yeah, this is the vehicle history. It was sold at Collecting Cars auction in a Hong Kong island in 2023. So this is a real car in a real color, and CM model is very clever for making this version, this um, CM model like in this paint in a Hong Kong exclusive, because the real car itself is also in Hong Kong. So that is clever for CM model to uh, make a decision like that. And obviously the Hong Kong collectors would go for this model, like they need to have this because the car itself, the real car, is also in their country, so it is a must for them to have this model. Anyway, moving on, I want to talk about more about the model. So, like I said before, the model itself is pretty much the same one as the Harrods version, the yellow one. But in this version, we get to see more of the details of the model, especially the carbon fiber. This one, so you could see more of the carbon fiber in most of the aero parts, like these front canards and the air intakes and the headlights, and then these center parts on the front. And also we got this GTR writings on the front lip, and then you got the carbon fiber dash kind of dashboard on the inside. And then you got the this is the difference between the yellow one, the Harrods livery, and this version. So the Harrods livery has a mostly like a full body paint color without any carbon fiber. Meanwhile, this version, the purple one, we got the carbon fiber side mirror. So it's kind of interesting to see this kind of details in this a very small parts. And then moving on to the side, we got this side skirt, and also this what do you call it? This aero on the front, on the rear fender, with the GTR writings on it. And then moving on to the rear section, which I love the most, we could see this huge wing or spoiler, you might say, and it also has a McLaren written on the side and also the GTR written underneath the rear spoiler. And also, if you look at the diffuser, it also has this kind of carbon fiber finishing. And in this rear section here, we got another carbon fiber. And also, if you notice that the McLaren Senna GTR has a separate parts for the tow hook. If you see it this way, this is the tow hook on the front. Oh, sorry, on the rear. And also, is there anything on the front? No. So the tow hook is only visible on the rear section. And again, I have to say that it is understandable and acceptable that CA model produced the taillights in a like a tampo or a painted, because if you see right here that the taillights is only like a thin and it is almost impossible that for you to make a clear plastic parts this thin and this small in a 64 scale. So it is understandable that they make it this way in a painted. And also you see another carbon fiber details in here, especially on the engine. um what else? Oh, the interior, if you see this right, the red thing inside the interior, it's a fire extinguisher, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we got the fire extinguisher in the passenger seat. It's kind of nice details for the interior, apart from the black interior, like the plain black interior. And also, if you notice, we got a bucket seat with a carbon fiber details. I cannot show you the details because my camera cannot catch the details, I'm sorry. But if you look at it closely, we got the carbon fiber details for the bucket seat, and also an orange GTR logo on the bucket seat. So it's kind of nice details. So there you are. This is the GTR logo, and also the carbon fiber treatment on the bucket seat. So it's kind of interesting to see that CM model produced this level of details for this car. And for the wheels itself is, I think it's okay. Like, you got this, like, how many spokes is this, 9 spokes wheels for the McLaren Senna and GTR. And the real car itself, it also has this very thick, or a very chunky tire profile. So I think CM model also did a great job for making the wheels. So that's it for this video, that's it for this review. I might have another review but another CM model for my next video. So see you guys on the next video. Bye.